for the torting you will require any serrated knife. Serrated means it should have a teeth. Okay, it should have a teeth. Don't use the plain one.
Okay.
You will not get the proper layers of with this. Okay. So for the torting, this is the procedure. Your knife should be in an angular position, not in a sleeping position. Okay, knife will be in a sleeping position, and this is your hand. And with the thumb, you will turn the table and hold the sponge with your fingers like this. Okay. First, I will do the marking here. This, wherever you want to cut, I will do the marking first, and slowly move inside. Slowly. Okay.
Without taking the knife out.
Yes, this is coffee flavor. Okay, one more layer I will do. Preeti, you can take a little closer also. Okay, again. Like this. Slowly, we will move inside. Okay. So you were asking about the dome. We need to cut or not. I generally don't cut it. I use as it is. But this one, since it is very dome in shape, so I will just cut this portion. And this portion also I will use in the. I will tell you how you can use this. So these are my 3 layers.
This will become half kg cake now?
Yes. Okay. So on the base, first you will put little portion of the cream, just very little much. That much is more than enough, not too much. Okay. Then we will use our spatula. Okay. Just with the help of this, spread this. Now how to hold this? Your index finger will come here, and the thumb and the fingers will go down in a sleeping position. This is the sleeping position to hold this. And to work with this spatula, this is the position. The movement, left and right. Okay, and the table will turn. Left and right. This hand will be at the one position only. This, but this, and this. You will not do this with this. You will do this one. Okay, so I have spread it just little bit. Do not add too much, otherwise again your cake will slip. It's same. If there is too much of water, you will slip. There are more chances to slip. The same thing. If you put too much of it, it will not get the proper base to stick. So it will slip from the bowl. So add a little bit cream only. And one more thing, if you don't want to add the cream, the most sturdy way is add ganache. So ganache will give you the more sturdy base to your cakes. Okay. So for the first layer, I will use the layer which is level it from the both side, straight from the both side. This is also level, this is also level. So the bottom always goes at the bottom. Bottom always goes at the bottom. Okay, so this will go at the bottom. And then we will take for the soaking. For the soaking, I always prefer to go with the normal water only. Okay, I don't use the sugar. But it depends on you. If you feel the cake is not that much sweet, then you can add some sugar into the water and then you use it for the soaking. Okay? So instead of water, you can use the fruit syrup also. Fruit syrup or fruit juice also you can use it. Okay? Like you want to make the rasmalai cake. So for the rasmalai, you will not use water. You will use either milk or the rasmalai milk. Okay? So accordingly, you can do the flavorings to your cake. So how to do the soaking? It's not like you have to use this water only. Take the spoon and with the spoon you spread it. Okay, just very little amount of the water we need to soak our sponge. If you don't like soaking, you like to have the as it is, that also is up to you. Okay. So now I will take my piping bag.
And if we are making gulab jamun flavor, we can use that
syrup. You can use, but depends. It will be too sweet. Syrup will be too sweet. So what you can do, you can add some water that you soak it. And for the filling, so definitely you use the gulab jamun and cardamom. You can put the flavor of that. Okay. So hold this piping bag. Keep the turntable move. Keep on moving. Okay. I always work with the spatula. I never use the piping wheels for all these things until I have some designs to make with the nozzle. Then only I work with this. I never use this. Okay? I always work with this. Now see how I am doing it, because this also you need to learn how to work with this. Same sleeping position, index finger here, all the fingers down. Movement is this. Left and right, and spread this now. Now I am creating a well. So into this I can fill my filling. Okay, your hand should be gentle. Do not put more pressure, otherwise instead of staying on the sponge, cream will stick onto your spatula. Got it? I have created a well. Into this well, now I can fill my any filling. This filling or any filling, whichever fruit I want to fill, I will fill this. Okay, make sure your boundary is little thick. If you are using more and more filling, then make the boundary with this. This should be your boundary. So I am creating a boundary. So my fruit, any filling which I am putting inside the cake, it should not come out of the cake. When I am making clear like layers by layers, and after some time it will get the pressure from the top. Now it will start oozing out. So you have to do the proper. You have to secure your cake properly. Okay. Then next comes this position, upside down. The hand will be here. This you will move. Okay, move it. So excess will go inside. This. Got it? Now this is the well. Whatever you want to fill, you can fill. So I am going to make a cream cheese flavor. I will fill everything. This frosting you cannot use as this. Okay? So how you have to work with this frosting? In this frosting you have to add little bit of this whipping cream. So it should get some sturdiness, some stiffness, because this is a dairy based cream. This will not be stiff. After some time it will start melting, especially in the summer. It will start melting. So if you will, because this cream has a stabilizer. This automatically has a stabilizer. Okay? So you have to add some whipping cream, and then you can use as it is. Then you can do anything whatever you want. Okay, just chop the fruits and fill it like a well. And then afterwards, what you will do? Take some cream. Okay, take some cream and spread it on the top. This, and the well also close it. It will not release the water now. Because we have secured our fruits with the cream. It will not oozing out. Okay, and fresh fruits has a 1 day shelf life. When you are using the fresh fruit in your cake, it has a 1 day shelf life. But if you want like a 2 days or 3 days, what you can do? You can make the compote of it. Just a cooked little bit. So we will add the sugar also, and we will cook it, and the excess water will evaporate. Okay. So this one is clear to you. So any filling has to be go in this way. Any filling, whichever you are using it, has to. This should be the process. Until if this is, then as it is you can use it, but any filling which has more liquidy side, you have to cover it. So it should not oozing out from the cake.
Ma'am, now see, you put this cream cheese. Now, like say we are making it for kids. So we want to use jam in it. So we have to do the same process. They just put the jam.
You can mix it with the cream only.
Okay.
Jam you can mix it with the cream, or if you want to spread the thin layer you can spread. Like this is a kind of a jam only, crushed. But you cannot fill as much as I fill this cream. Definitely it's a very thin, it's a liquidy. So you will spread a thin layer of it. And the best way to use the crush is use it in your cream. Make a mousse. Add it in your cream, you will get the flavor also, and you will get the sturdiness also of the cake. Okay? So now this is done. I will take my second layer now. Suppose if I am using only these 3 layers, I am using. So second layer will go this.
The dough
shape. This.
Okay.
This layer should be from top to second layer. It has to be top to second layer only. No matter here you are using 4, 5 types it, but it will go from top to section, not the first top to second layer. Okay, and it will go upside down. This way. Okay. Then I will check the alignment. To check the alignment. Okay. Now you see this coming. Can you see this now? It's becoming thinner now. Okay. So that's what I said. If you want to use the whole frosting, then you have to add little bit cream into it. This whipping cream you have to add. Then you can do it. Okay? Then we will put top layer. Again, I will check whether it's in alignment or not. Okay, just bend down that much. Then you can see the cake completely. Okay, then you can see the cake completely like this. And then I will take the scraper and I will check like this. Yes. Alright. Now can you see the difference? This is what I am saying. Okay, if you want to make the whole frosting with this, add little bit whipping cream into it. Okay, so it will hold the shape. Okay, so layerings we have done. Now we will do the crumb coat. I will first show this also there. Crumb coat is when you will take a small portion of the any frosting, whichever frosting you are going to use, and then cover it whole cake. Take small portion of the cream. Okay, and yeah, one more thing. I am doing it, but because I forgot to tell you, this spatula will be in your hand only. It will not go inside this. Okay, because you are using this spatula on the cake and it has a crumbs. So you cannot, if you are putting it, the whole crumbs will go on your nail plate. Okay, so what you will do, you will use this spatula only in this cake. Okay, take the cream. Otherwise, simply do it with this crumb coat. Okay, if it is difficult initial time, you can do with this. I will tell you with this. Take the cream. This right hand will go towards your left hand. Right hand towards your left hand. This. Okay, left and right, and cover it with the frosting. This. Okay. Then I will move for on top. Any gap, whichever gap is visible, I will fill this. Very gently. Okay. Please don't do this, because I know I am teaching you this. You will do this. No, it's this. Here it is visible, and you will do this. Here you cannot see it. You can see here only. Slowly, I am filling all the gaps. Okay, all the sides I have filled. Now I will take cream and put it on the top. Same left and right. Here is also remaining. I will cover this also. So almost whole I have covered, and then again I will put my spatula in this position. See the position now, how I am holding it. This is the position. One side touching the cake, one side is open. So it will take the whole excess, whatever excess cream is there, excess frosting is there. And it will be towards the right only, this way. am turning the table only now. So excess whatever I am having, it will come on the spatula. This excess. Okay. Now the top also, the excess I have, I will clean towards inside. This. This is called your crumb coating. Crumb coating means all the crumbs I have settled with the cream, and it will go in the fridge at least 1 or 2 hours, so it will set it completely, and when you will do the final frosting, the crumbs will not come on your final frosting. This procedure till this is clear?
Yes.
All is yours now. Battle is yours. Please come forward and start making it. And yes, one more thing is remaining. The cleaning. For the cleaning, I am taking this plastic sheet. This is our plastic file. Just take any plastic sheet. Okay. This is the easiest way to clean. Take the plastic cover sheet and just clean this. Can you see? Very easy to clean your board. So before putting in the fridge, board has to be clean. If you put it in the fridge, board is dirty. Once it will take it out, you cannot clean it. It will become
Hard.
hard. Okay. So